I've covered NordVPN once or twice on this channel, but some people say they've had a way different experience than I did, and some of them like to express their opinions. So for that reason, instead of the standard NordVPN reviews, I'm going to focus on the love-hate relationship and is NordVPN worth it in 2023. But before I begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to not miss out on the latest cybersecurity content. Okay, I'm going to start off with the pricing, as it's all over the place when it comes to VPNs. Many of them offer fairly similar features and even have similar functionality, so it often comes down to getting what you need for a good price. If there are multiple choices with similar features for a product, the little details can all be in the difference between making a choice that fits you the best. That, of course, applies to VPNs as well. And NordVPN provides a lot of options, from the standard plan with just a VPN, malware protection and an ad blocker, to the complete package with a massive list of tools like cloud storage. There are some VPNs that are cheaper, but to get the deal that matches Nord's, you have to commit for way longer, and they still miss some must-have features that Nord have in their standard plan. There are some expensive options like ExpressVPN that can go neck and neck with NordVPN, but it doesn't really offer much else than just more countries to connect to. Does it happen to you that sometimes you just find those amazing exclusive deals on YouTube? Woo! Well look, there's one for NordVPN in the description below. In my opinion, NordVPN is a middle price VPN and a decently priced one if you consider all the features that you get. Alright, I've got to bring this up. So apparently, a lot of people are not fans of NordVPN's UI and its map. NordVPN has plenty of visuals on its app, and the server selection screen looks like this. It's important to note that if you don't like the map UI, you can always just select the countries from the drop-down menu, which with most VPNs, that's all they have. Personally, I like the interface. I like that I can avoid scrolling through tons of drop-down menus and just use clearly designed maps. However, I do understand that it can be overwhelming if you are used to a minimalistic interface like Windscribe or Surfshark. But for me, after using Nord, Windscribe's UI just seems a little bit confusing. NordVPN is also available on different platforms. Their mobile version is more suitable for beginners. The Windows version is the most feature-rich, but it doesn't overwhelm you either. Alright, let's get down to what's really important. Is NordVPN good at security? You might have heard about the data leak and how Nord is trying to restore its reputation. After NordVPN underwent an audit of their services, many other VPN providers followed suit, making audits a norm in the industry. Some people have mentioned that NordVPN has not undergone another audit for a while, which could potentially cast doubt on their claims of being the most transparent and best VPN. 2023 came, and there you go, they did another independent audit. In addition to audits, NordVPN use other measures to ensure user privacy. It offers obfuscated servers, double VPN servers, and a mandatory kill switch. Additionally, it uses RAM-only servers, which means they cannot physically store user data, which is the main focus of audits. Moreover, NordVPN has its own threat protection system, which can detect malware, trackers, and even ads. So, is NordVPN safe? Indeed, it is. Now, some users claim to have experienced speed issues with NordVPN. While I haven't personally encountered severe speed issues, there could be several factors that can affect one's experience. The speed of a VPN is influenced by various factors such as the server location, user proximity to the server, and the time of day. NordVPN and most other VPNs offer a useful feature that enables users to select the fastest server available, which is beneficial for regular browsing. Moreover, NordVPN has over 5,500 servers, and they frequently add new ones, which ensures that users have a wide selection of servers to choose from. However, I still noticed these negative reviews about NordVPN. For that reason alone, I went on to do another speed test. And yes, it is still the fastest across a range of servers. With my baseline of 300 megabytes per second, it never went below 80% for the US, the UK, and even Japan. To be honest, that is quite impressive. With that said, I can't guarantee you won't get bad results, but you can always see how it would work for you. NordVPN have a free 30-day money-back guarantee, which works everywhere, so you can always try it for free. And the last thing I'd like to comment on is torrenting and streaming. Okay, believe it or not, I didn't manage to find a negative review on NordVPN when it comes to streaming. A lot of people consider it to be the best VPN for accessing content to watch. It allows you to get some hard to find libraries like South Korean or Japanese. To be honest, I did experience some problems and inconsistencies like servers kicking me out while I stream, but I have to mention that I use it really a lot. So this is normal and usually caused by platforms enacting some changes. However, it's not much of a problem as I just switch to another server and I get my access back. Now, torrenting is a different story. I've seen people's comments who found it difficult to torrent with NordVPN. This most likely could have happened because they used a bad setup, because Nord has dedicated P2P servers which are specifically configured for torrenting. However, this is not where its strengths are. Still, Nord is not considered to be the best VPN for torrenting, but it functions just fine. So, what's the verdict? This is my opinion, but NordVPN is still one of the top choices for a VPN in 2023, and there isn't a single one huge weakness. It is versatile, has a smooth UI, strong security measures, and is decently priced for what it brings. I can see where some of the negative reviews are coming from, and I experienced some issues myself, but there is not a single VPN out there without some issues. If you would like to try it out, the latest NordVPN coupon code is in the description below. With it, you can save some extra pounds on top of already friendly prices. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.